TikTok user Sabrina, along with her family, decided to go and visit the famous Aston Hall mansion over in Birmingham, England. The mansion was built somewhere between 1618 and 1635 by Sir Thomas Holt as a home for him and his family. Many people have claimed to see multiple sightings of a female spirit who is thought to be Sir Thomas Holt's daughter, Mary. Holt did one of the most cruel things a father could possibly ever do, and that was to imprison his daughter for over 16 years in a small cell located at the top of the building, just because he didn't approve of her partner, to which she then passed away from the poor treatment she had received, and now supposedly her soul remains confined within the room, unable to pass on to the next life, and haunting the place. Currently the mansion has become a popular attraction as a museum, and as Sabrina visits the place, she decides to go up and take a look at where Mary met her demise. And that's when her husband got the bright idea to try and call out to Mary, and oh, she definitely heard him.
Mary? You mean you no harm? We know you're in there. We've seen you. Where are you, Mary? Mary?
Did you see it?
Mary? Mary? Are you still in there, Mary? You can come out now. My name's Thomas. Hello.
After witnessing this chilling event, many viewers were skeptical simply because she didn't go up to investigate. She then explained that it is off limits, as the staircase is too unstable for people to walk on, and that she is not a ghost hunter, so she was terrified at the mere sight of what she saw.
So many people are asking this question. Me and my husband are not investigators, nor are we ghost hunters. We was there as tourists. My husband thought it was clever to call out Mary after learning her history of walking around the castle. I was petrified and didn't find it very funny. And as you can hear in the video, I kept saying how scared I was. When we saw the shadow, as I dropped my phone, as you can see my phone goes down, something came towards us. At this point I had started crying as a big grown woman.
Although being off limits didn't stop everybody.
Found it. There's the attic room. I don't think we're allowed to do this, but let's go for it. Wow, it is freezing cold in this room.
Could this be the vengeful spirit of Mary Holt, who is forever bound to this tiny room, looking for a way out? The next video comes from the TikTok user Lisa, who was out training her dogs over by the woods when she saw a creepy black mass emerge within the woods, which vanished shortly after. so she didn't pay any mind to it and carried on walking with her dogs. However, when she returned to her car, the black figure could once again be seen in the woods, so she decided to start recording it. Eventually, she mustered the courage to venture deeper into the woods along with her dog after losing sight of the black entity, and that's when her dog started behaving rather strangely. Off into the distance, this same black figure could be seen once again, just remaining far enough to not be clearly visible in detail, but it seems that the dog could sense it and was feeling quite threatened by its presence, as you can tell by the sounds it was making. She then proceeded to venture even further into the depths of this forest to try and get a clearer look. Whatever this strange entity was, it must have been aware she was seeking it out by following it into the forest, as it has successfully managed to keep itself obscured within the woods. And now she believes that this thing may be following her, as she gets the sense that she is being stalked and watched. Just what could this thing be? Is it some type of cryptid, or something else entirely? Let me know.
A photo posted to Facebook by user Shane Mears, a New Orleans man who seems to go looking for creepy encounters, appears to have captured a legendary witch bottle recovered from the wild. Mears, a native to the area and bartender, shares that looking for buried treasure is one of his favourite hobbies. It seems to have paid off for him in this case. However, some experts may disagree with his handling of the discovery. Mears found this bottle while digging around the property of a home from the 1800s. It appears to date back to the same period. The contents of the bottle may appear to be highly disturbing to those unfamiliar with witch bottles. However, Mears knew what it was he found when he made his discovery. Witch bottles are historically seen as a type of counter-magical device used by superstitious townsfolk. They date back as far as the 17th century, first seen in England and later in the United States. The bottles are often placed inside the walls of homes and typically contain herbs, wine or other liquids, nails and hair. These magic potions were thought to ward off evil energy or repel curses enacted by witches. Inside the bottle discovered by Mears was a tooth, human hairs, a pitcher beetle and urine. It's believed the bottle was placed near the property in order to protect it. Mears was quite pleased with his find, however some locals weren't. Some people believed that moving the bottle might bring about catastrophic bad luck to those living nearby. Interestingly, there have been less than a dozen witch bottles discovered in the United States. Many people think that the New Orleans discovery would be best returned to the property before Mears himself or other townsfolk face any occult retribution. So let me know, would you return it or wait for the consequences?
Facebook users Juan and Nicole are a married couple who've been experiencing strange activity at home. It wasn't too long ago when the couple had posted a video of what many viewers consider to be the most active poltergeist activity caught on camera. Yet prior to this video, Juan and Nicole had a similar experience in a different house. And it's because of this previous encounter that many believe that the married couple are being followed by something. To be more specific, viewers believe that a malicious entity of some sort has been haunting the two wherever they go. Although it's not clear if the couple also believes this, they have no doubt in their mind that the following incident deals with something paranormal. According to the couple, they were watching a scary movie with a friend inside their living room when all of a sudden, strange things began to occur. It was after this incident that they looked over the footage caught by their security camera to make sense of what occurred that day. But it seems that watching this footage has only left them even more disturbed. Midway through the footage, the friend claims to have seen the stuffed bear on the couch move on its own. He points this out to the couple, who in response tells him that he's probably just seeing things. But then, after shrugging it off to being nothing, the following happens. This is what was caught.
No, mijo, esto tenemos que subirlo. Esto, mijo, uy, si es que hay alguien que sabe de estas cosas, que nos ayude.
Yo me quiero ir.
No. Mira, la sombra blanca, ¿sí la viste?
Sí, pero ahí sí, ahí yo fue que ya comencé a sentirme mal.
¿Por qué?
Porque mira, a ver, eso yo sí lo vi claramente, así, de reojo.
Oye, ¿por qué te
Mira, sí,
¡Uy!
sí viste, eso sí, eso sí.
Uy, mira,
Yo no sabía por dónde ir, te lo juro.
mira.
Yo no sabía qué era, yo pensaba que era...
Behind the couch where the friend had sat, a shadow-like figure can be seen on camera for a split second before quickly disappearing behind the sofa. Not sure as to what they'd seen, they began to look around for the mysterious figure, but then, as they search around, the strangest thing happens.
Es que estábamos con la luz del televisor,
Claro.
como que estuviéramos en el cine. Yo digo,
Mira,
¡Uy!
ahí me tiraron la botella.
Sí, la botella.
Ahí me tiraron la
¿Botella?
botella, ahí me tiraron la botella y yo de una salí corriendo.
No, yo te lo juro que yo no aguanto un día, mira, se cayó
Uy,
un
no,
peluche ahí.
no.
Yo no aguanto un día
Pero,
más.
uy, mira, ¿sí ves la luz que pasa
Mira,
por ahí?
la puerta de alguien como la tenía trancada. No podía
Mira,
salir.
sí, uy,
Mira.
¿sí ves?
Sí.
Ahí pasa.
mira, del susto, ¿sí ves lo que me pasó del susto?
Mira, mira.
Uy, está el cuadro, Dios mío santo. Oye, pero ¿por qué se cayó todo?
No sé, ahí nosotros nos fuimos, nosotros no nos íbamos a quedar ahí.
Mira lo que pasó ahí, mira lo que pasó ahí. Mira eso.
Cerraron la puerta. No sé si hay algo o alguien que nos está haciendo asustar, pero te lo juro que yo ya no aguanto.
Estábamos solos en la casa, pero yo...
Mira, ahí están las luces.
All of a sudden, things inside the living room began to move on their own. It was at this moment that they fled out of the house due to the dangerous activity that was happening inside. What happened then, after the door had closed on its own, has left them baffled.
La sangre de Cristo tiene poder.
Mira la maleta, mira. Mira cómo la van arrastrando. Mira
¿Por qué
cómo
no
se la van
oraron,
arrastrando.
hermano? ¿Por qué no se pusieron a orar?
Cambiémonos de casa.
Tienen que
No,
orar.
es que eso ya...
No, eso de ley, eso de ley. Uy, pero ese peluche, Dios mío.
Mira, como que lo están jalando, ¿sí ves?
Es como que se para de cabeza,
Ese es el
¿qué?
peluche que te regaló Juanca, el que tú dañaste, ¿verdad?
Mira, ¿sí viste lo que pasó aquí?
Mira.
¿Sí viste?
Ahí pasa.
Sí, mira.
Mira esa lucecita. Mira,
Yo sí me
es como
quiero
que
ir.
fuera que algo
Yo,
pasa.
eso nosotros no lo vimos porque estábamos afuera.
Estábamos afuera.
Pero es como que algo pasa. Date cuenta que es como que... Mira, ¿ves?
Mira, ahí va.
As stated before, viewers believe that something paranormal had occurred. But, even more unsettling is the belief that something is haunting the married couple regardless of where they live. Until more footage is released by the couple, it seems that this belief will stay at that, just a belief. Although it's not clear as to what exactly was caught on camera, the video is still nonetheless pretty creepy.